This is Good Morning San Diego.
Well, coming up after the break, we have Mr. and Mrs. Claus in the studio.
What?
I know.
Santa?
Santa's here.
Oh my gosh, they are going to be at Santa's Treehouse next week for a very special fundraiser. They're going to have portraits with the Claus. Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh. That's coming your way after the break.
On the range, bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stocking.
A professional portrait with Santa and an amazing opportunity to help families in need. Santa's Treehouse is throwing a fundraiser for 3 days this month. And here to tell us how you can get in on the fun is Mr. and Mrs. Claus themselves. Welcome. You guys left the North Pole to join us here in sunny San Diego.
No problem. It's very nice here.
Yeah. So I know it's reservations only from December 20th to 22nd.
Yeah.
And $75, which is not too bad, but you get a lot for that, right?
Oh yeah. There's the whole experience. You have all kinds of little sets and things to look at, and the tree house is there. You get a tour of the tree house, and.
So we're talking visit with Santa and Mrs. Claus, cookies and hot cocoa, and then a tour of this workshop in a treehouse.
Yeah,
I've heard the treehouse is pretty cool.
The treehouse is wonderful, and it was made by the Treehouse Masters, that show that was on a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible. It's in a pepper tree.
It's in a pepper tree. So this is out in Humul on Lawson Valley Road. So for more information, santastreehouse.org.
Yes.
But there's a lot of things going on.
If you want to book us, go there.
Yeah, you can go to that website, and then what you can do is you just don't get one photo, you get a bunch of photos, all the photos that you take, and we're looking at some photos now. Talk about getting into the holiday spirit. Gotta love that. But it's more, right? It's not just you going out and having fun for a day. You're actually helping other people, because this is a fundraiser to sponsor people in need. So how are you picking the families?
We get a lot of them for Breast Cancer Angels, which is a group that helps people with breast cancer dealing with money problems and things like that, and they get them rides to wherever they need to go, and they make sure they get to their appointments on time and stuff like that. And then we also get it just freelance from everywhere, just.
We get referrals from churches, from maybe social services. Sometimes individuals will come to us, and then they are contacted, and we find out what the family needs and how many are in the family, and the children we're able to provide most everything they want. In addition, we give them funds so they can have a Christmas dinner. And we're proud to be able to do that, and we'd like to do a lot more.
Yeah, so Santa, you have a big job on your plate, right? Because you're doing all the deliveries of the toys and the meals to the families that you're helping out.
Oh yeah. On Christmas Day, I'll be seeing a few families there.
So do you deliver all of this on Christmas Day?
It depends on the families. Some of them like to get it earlier. Some like to get it on Christmas Day, which is really good.
And what's your experience been like?
Amazing. You make these people so happy. They're so happy to see you, and it's just like, because a lot of these people haven't had a really good Christmas in a long time. So and then they see Santa show up on Christmas Day, and they're like, yes,
it's Santa. Who doesn't love Santa? And then what has your experience been like, the reactions that you get from people? I mean, is it just...
Well, I'm loving it, because this is the first year that we've been able to complete Mrs. Claus Cookie's house, and so the children can come in, and I will visit with them, and I tell stories every hour and play games that they can participate in, and I'm having a whole lot of fun doing that.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. Well, once again, it's December 20th to 22nd, santastreehouse.org if you want to sign up for, the photo ops and all the cookies and all the activities out there. And it's also obviously helping somebody in need too this holiday season, which is what we all like to do, is help each other out, right? And bring some joy.
And every year it starts the weekend after Thanksgiving, and we do it every weekend all the way up. We're down to the last weekend now, so.
Time's a ticking.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, Santa. And
Mrs.
Claus.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah. All right, now you got to get back to the North Pole and finish those toys.
Santa's got to go.